Cancerian. How you doing? All right. Shout out to the Cancerian archetypes. Ooh, look what's on top. Venus in Cancer. Okay, that's nice. But let's see what's going on, Cancer. What's happening? All right. Hold on. There we go. Shout out to all the Cancerian sons. You know what I'm saying? It's going by fast, man. Jeez. I mean, whatever. What's showing up for Cancer at this time? Yes, this absolutely could resonate if you are a Cancerian sun. But wherever you have Cancer in your natal chart, this could be playing out in that area of life. You could be a 10th house Cancerian. This could be talking about your career or your family, or you know what I'm saying? You could be an Aries rising, and this could be talking about your personal, private, immediate family life or whatever it's hitting for. But whatever, right? What came out is the ring, a commitment. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an engagement, like get down on one knee type engagement, some type of commitment. I just got a bond, right? A proposal of such, right? And speaking of fourth house, okay? So this is a private matter. So this is the authentic Cancerian message, okay? Again, you could be an Aries rising or have a lot of energy in your fourth house, but this is a private matter. This is a domestic matter with the house on the bottom of the deck. Stability, security, a proposal of such. Maybe this is somebody that is receiving this, or I could be talking about the flip side, somebody interested in proposing this to someone else. We have the compass, the tomb here. Okay. We'll talk about it if we must. But authentically, so we got a lot of retrograde energy, right? Neptune is retrograde, Pluto's retrograde, Saturn is retrograde. And with the two retrograde in Pisces, when it comes to collective activities, people could really be reflecting on what it is that they truly wanted, what their soul wanted, Pisces, right? And maybe at one time they were delusional about it. And with this retrospective energy, especially with Neptune and Saturn, it's like, okay, well, now that you realize that you were delusional in some shape, form, or fashion, what are you willing to sacrifice, Neptune? Okay, what are you willing to put the work in for, Saturn, right? In order to make this ideal real. So what this is mostly is, so this is about the home space, okay? But I am getting a vibe of the past, okay? Authentically so when it comes to retrograde periods. And if I'm not mistaken, ain't Venus about to retrograde shit? I mean, come on now. And what is Venus value? Okay? Refinement and attractiveness, okay? Whatever. Venus ain't love. Love is a made-up human concept, but that's another video. Anyway. I'm not saying it don't exist, man. Stop. I'm just saying sometimes people is a little lost in it. And especially assigning it to a planetary energy. But I digress, okay? Okay? Ego, okay? That's one of my Leo cards. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls. Let your guard down. So somebody's sun sign was it got in the way a little bit. Or currently we have Black Moon Lilith, Mars and Venus in Leo. So that energy could be influencing someone right now, that current energy. But for whatever it's in for, the sun or some other, maybe their mentality, okay? But for me, mostly ego correlates to the sun, somebody's purpose or whatever the situation. Something got in the way before, or that's prominent right now, okay? Look home. I'm not lying, man. Strong Cancer message. Okay, so for the most part, again, wherever you have cancer, you experiencing this for all of us. Okay, something's gonna come back around. Okay, or again, you thinking about going back around to something again that you truly desired, but there was some delusion around it before. Okay, all right. Home, there you go, Leo. Creativity, perception, runner, inner child. Strong Leo here. And it's giving someone, for the most part, I'm getting, for the most part, this is someone thinking about going back to something. Because again, with this retrograde period or some other retrograde, okay? It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I did run from that. And the reason why I did is because I had, I experienced something, and it doesn't have to be during childhood, but I experienced something, you know how like if something's undeveloped, like if your mind is underdeveloped or your emotions are underdeveloped and you experience something that, you're reactive, you know what I'm saying? Like a child, you know what I'm saying? That's why you can't sentence a child to death row, because it's like their minds wasn't developed enough to, listen, I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm trying to explain this, okay, for what like this person was like, damn, I experienced something in a state where it was still developing or very underdeveloped, and now that time has passed most likely and I have a different perspective of it, I would like to do something different. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And absolutely, it's home. It's home. Whatever sign, this person could have Leo in the fourth house, right? I don't know if that's a Taurus rising, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like a Taurus rising. It could be. I'm just saying because, we got a lot of home, Cancer, fourth house, and again, like Leo is real strong here. Okay, or this could be a Cancer rising. Whatever. Whatever. But the point is, there's something here about the sign on this person's fourth house. Whoever they're connecting with, they could have that sign. So again, they could have come across a Cancer or Leo sun or something like that. Whatever. Scorpio, Libra, whatever. And they want to change it. This is a 25. 2, them and something else. This has to do with something else. And 5, changing it. Through how? What? 7. 7 is my number for a message of change. I would like to communicate this. My ego got in the way before. Ace of Wands. Damn. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Be careful with that Ace of Wands. Okay. If this is a romantic situation, I'm just saying. Okay. But ultimately, a spark of life. This is like invigorated, right? Ace of Wands. Passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this, they soul on fire right now, or something like that. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Very excited about business and or family. It's interesting because this says Mercury in Virgo, right? But for me, it's like a 10th house card. Uh, like more like a Capricorn vibe. And Capricorn opposes Cancer. And I just say it's interesting because it feels like I want to bring it together. Like, again, this is giving me strong family. I'm passionate about family. I'm passionate about success and name for myself. We got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person, does it like they overworked before. This person could have achieved a level of status in their career or with some type of family. I don't know. And now it's like, wait a minute. I'm working a lot, 9 of Pentacles, or this is not really working, or I'm stuck, or Ace of Cups reverse, 7 of Pentacles. I don't know. It's giving a vibe of, I'm just going to say what I get, how I get it, man. All right? Until something else comes in. It gives me a vibe of someone, I don't know. Their sun was in Capricorn, right? They're Capricorn sun, meaning what my purpose, what I'm illuminated to is career, my status, work, right? And that's what they do, authentically so. When it comes to this Cancer shit, again, it naturally opposes me, okay? Authentically so. But now I feel like it's like, especially because again, Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. And they could be thinking about like, listen, I've achieved a certain amount of status and success in my career. I'm good. And if I'm being honest, it's to the point where I'm working a little bit too much. Or again, I'm not available. Nine of Pentacles is like, it's also my card of possibly not feeling physically attractive or something like that. It's not working. I don't have the same love for it anymore. Ace of Cups reverse again. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like my investments ain't going nowhere. Seven of Wands in reverse. Like things are not budging. Like it's not going too good. Again, things are good, but it feels like when it comes to achieving more or something, like that is not going well. And then so there's a Ace of Wands. Like wait a minute. There's a shift. Let me focus more on home. Okay. What is this? Ace of Wands. Lord of the root of the power of fire. Lord of wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. Woo. Okay. So again, this is about balance. This person is passionate about balance right now. Peace, harmony, karmic rectification, if you will, or something like that. It's a partnership, okay? Not just any partnership, the partnership, a commitment, the beginning of one. For me, Libra, 7th house is the beginning of contracts, if you will, a partnership. But we do have a Five of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. So there is for this person some sort of internal struggle here. Possibly they wonder like, damn, can I really commit to this? Knight of Wands, like I'll be in and out, or something about their fire. I don't know. They have strong Sagittarius too. Seven of Swords reverse, Five of Magician. So again, this internal struggle, again, this person is returning. If it's not a particular person that they dealt with already, again, this is somebody revisiting this whole concept, okay? Let's say they're not going to a particular person, but again, they were focused on career, okay? And whenever it came to something about a commitment around some type of domesticated situation, it's like, nah, I can't commit to that. So, if it's not a particular person, it's that fourth house area of life, like, again, I realized I sold myself short in that area, but am I really capable of doing it? Do I have the tools of doing it? Magician in reverse, Ten of Swords. Possibly this person is aware of a lot of pain in that area of life, whatever it's hit for, whether they caused it or received it or just participated in it, I don't know, somehow. I saw the inner child, maybe they, what further solidified their focus on career, possibly what they experienced as a child when it comes to that type of commitment, marriage, if you will, or whatever. Interpersonal commitments, I'll say it like that, okay? Ten of Wands, but the pressure. The Lovers reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords. It's giving a vibe of no matter what this person says, I have to deal with this. Like I have no choice but to deal with this. It's giving a vibe of a very shallow life, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in the world of like, I mean, listen, like business. I mean, we in demon world. Like, you really got to kind of like be cutthroat or something like that. This person is like, I really don't really have any close connections. I really don't have any friends or something like that. Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Like, it's Wheel of Fortune, Devil reverse, Capricorn. For whatever reason, they have a chance to surrender here. Not change who they are, but again, balance something out with the heart space, their fourth house, interpersonal connections, deep ones with the Lovers here. And it does give a vibe of there most likely is a particular person from their past that they kind of want to resolve in some shape, form, or fashion. Something very painful. Ace of Pentacles, like it never really got off the ground even. All the wands are in reverse. Except for this here. Well, no, 5 of wands, aces. It's a 6. This is a new opportunity for this person. In some way, okay, this could be like authentically who they are. Like they focused on business, or okay, or like that 10 of Pentacles. It's not up here. I'm just saying it was business. I'm just saying it's Capricorn. Ultimately, what's really here is a partnership, a very close, intimate partnership. Justice card, Libra, a commitment. And for the most part, it could be like romance with this home here, or BFF type situation, something that feels like home. That's what's showing up here. An opportunity to really go for it, open up to it. Because for whatever, in some way, it's been a burden for this person. And it could be a burden in the way that they put a lot of pressure on themselves to do it all alone. Like 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, there's nobody I can delegate responsibility to. And this is an opportunity to do that. To have a partner that you can depend on. But they have to open up. I feel like they have to make the first move. And really go after it like a child. Trusting themselves and whatever it is that they choose to go toward. Not to say that it's even going to work out. I don't know. But trusting that they can end it if it's not working out, and that they'll be all right if it don't, or something like that. But there's something about an opportunity now to really go for it. A partnership. Whether it's somebody from the past or not. But again, the struggle is 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. Is it going to last? You know what I'm saying? Can we get past, or can I get past this pressure or something like that? Okay, Lovers reverse again. Queen, I'm thinking that there's somebody in, look, the Lovers in reverse again. I am thinking that there is a particular person that they really want to connect to from their past. And the way this person recalls it, okay, it's like I left that person, or the last that I remember that person, that they were very hurt. Queen of Cups reverse. But there's been time, temperance, alchemy. Time has passed. 2 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Empress in reverse. Wow. This was a whole package type person that overgave. Whoever this was in the past, like they really, really overextended themselves. The Empress in reverse. particularly when it comes to emotions, emotional support, care, you know what I'm saying? And pentacles, their resources, work, you know what I'm saying? Like they really did. But with the star card and the 10 of cups, it's like this person really wants to heal like this. Like, yo, they were the ideal person. They were the ideal person. And whatever my ego was focused on, it, like I said, sun sign, I don't know, whatever their sun sign was. Sagittarius, going out there and experiencing it, riding around and getting it, I don't know. Aries, me, myself, and I, whatever it was, okay, that's what they were focused on. These two could very well be opposites in a big way. Libra and Aries, Fool card and Justice card. So let me get one more. Like, how is this gonna? I mean, it's upright. It's looking like they at least know that this is what they have to do. Like, I gotta go for it. Put myself out there and send, like, you know, this page of cups. I don't know how it's going to be received on the other end, but this is showing like a hate text. For the receptive party, I know it gives that person better not send me a hate text. Literally like, hey, with a period, okay? You might want to pop off on that person. But I feel like if you respond with that hate text with the hey, that'll open the door. Okay, and then again, for this person, that'll be their opportunity to really put it all out there. Like, don't after the hate text, and this is just my advice, don't be like, how are you? With a how, and then a letter R, and then the letter U. Don't do that. Just pour it all out, okay? That's just my advice, okay? Because somebody in the Queen of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress, they are tired, okay? They are tired, okay? With a capital T-I-R-E-D, okay? Period. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's giving pick up where you left off. Because again, with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, something is stuck. And this Knight of Pentacles is facing this Ten of Wands. There is something that has to be addressed here. But I will say the Three of Pentacles is upright. That's collaboration. That's working together. Okay? But first, there is something to be addressed. Or again, there is work to do. I feel like whatever will be addressed is in this Fool card, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, putting it all out there, okay? Authentically from the heart, okay? But this movement is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. The movement is in reverse. Like, hold up. It's work to be done or something like that. It's work to do. Seven of Swords, you know, something to, like, a strategy needs to be developed here, possibly. This doesn't have to be a lie. This could be a strategy. Three of Wands reversed, Hangman, King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Say I've been talking to the receptive party. So far, I've been talking to this from the aspect of somebody looking to take action from something from the past. On the flip side, for a more receptive energy, be aware that although things may be on your shoulders, and you really cannot see how you can delegate responsibility, how you can let a particular responsibility or responsibilities go, like resolve them. There is a partnership here that will go all out to help you move from a stuck space through collaboration, authentically working together. I will say that. It'll be up to you to accept it or not, for sure, whether it's new or old. And this is about your private life. This is a private matter. I'm not going to say this is not about business, but again, this is more so heart space, your home, whatever. Your individual home. Yeah, okay. Whatever it is, it's communication. About collaboration. So, Eight of Wands is mostly when it comes to movement, it's signs and symbols. Okay, but it's movement coming from a place of fire, like excitement, again, passion. All right, transformation. Got the Death card from a rather stuck place. Like this is like a vibe of the most, somebody could be working for the most part, working and or developing a skill, but they feel, or maybe it really is materializing in their physical life as not much forward movement, like Four of Pentacles, like whatever comes in goes right out. Like I don't feel like I'm gaining or attaining more. There's going to be a change around that, and it's coming through communication. Okay, there's communication here, or like things things are happening behind the scenes. This is a major change. And Death card, Scorpio, 8th house, through shared resources, through deep intimacy. Okay, this is an intimate situation here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, keep taking care of yourself. You are taking care of yourself. Stay open, stay available. Okay, got the Six of Wands reverse, Sun card. And I feel like for the most part, for this receptive party, they don't most likely don't see this coming, but it's just going to show up. Six of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't feel very successful right now, is not possibly looking to gain the attention of others, or feels overlooked, and just again jaded in a way. Four of Cups, but Chariot card, Hermit, Six of Swords. I don't know. And you know that saying, like, listen, you ain't gonna, somebody just ain't gonna come to your house. In some way, it kind of does. You know how like people say like you have to get out, and to a very large degree, that's true. But in some way, this is a private matter. I don't know how it happened. You on your computer, and I don't know something, or on your phone, and somebody sends you a message. You ain't gotta go outside for that. Okay, there's a very like introspective vibe here with the Cancer, the Hermit, the Scorpio. There's a lot of introspection here, a lot of isolation vibe here too. So I'm not gonna say, well, you gotta go outside. Like, in most cases, that's true. I don't know. Somehow something comes to you, to your home. Okay, I'm just saying what I get. Okay. Before we do this, okay. In the near future, oh, I was saying within the near future. It says within the next few weeks. Few for me is not more than 4. So within the next month, all right. Improving health, be aware of your Virgo. Wherever you have Virgo, your 6th house. Okay, focus on it. Continue to focus on it, whatever, right? Don't stop. The situation will improve through an opportunity, okay? I did see that, no. Let's see here, within the next few weeks. And again, for this action taker, things can change. Okay, they're racking their brain like, listen, I don't know, it can. From a place of stuckness, overload, journey, But there has to be communication here. Movement, action. Spiteful. Okay, so be aware. That could be for the receptive party for the most part, especially if this is somebody that you knew, or maybe if you are closed off because of a past experience, like just be aware, all right, of how what you think, because it's the masculine deck. Like, be aware of your own thoughts about, listen, all right, is this person going to take advantage of me? Or maybe I should just take advantage of this person, whatever. Guarded, okay, dominant, be aware. It can change drastically. Death card. Gotta communicate though. The collaboration is upright. The movement is ultimately at the end could be turned around. But again, communication suddenly, unexpectedly, rebirth. Okay, so Scorpio, this can change. This is, and Scorpio is literally like death, meaning transformation. Like, it has to totally transform, alchemy, if you will. Like, that's how this situation can change. Passionate adventure. Okay, there go that Leo. Okay, or the sun. Like, again, somebody, their perspective, or how they were operating with their son, in the past. But it seems like they got a new perspective on it. We got divine intervention, strength, self-expression, strong Leo. So Leo season, very significant to this. All right. Ain't Venus going to retrograde too soon or something? Venus is in Leo. The sun is in Cancer right now. Cancer is absolutely illuminating the home, the heart space, history. Ooh. Chop wood. All right, number 42. All that glitters, another Leo card for me. Round and round, not for you, community and yin. Clean it up, work. All right, let's see what this 42. The essential meanings: being grounded in everyday experience, humility, the oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you to a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. The relationship message. Nothing is as important right now as to just doing what you need to do today. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Okay, great. Prosperity message. Now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up when you've been mapping out the greater plan for your life. You aspire to see oh, wait, what? Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. And finally, the protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you. All right, Cancerian, all right, you got strong. You strong up in here, okay? However this is manifesting in the collective, okay? I appreciate you. See you next time. Peace.